Hey, just gonna click a couple things here. Good to see you. I'm gonna turn this mute on. There we go. Awesome. Today, I am going to go through a new training on how to either unclaim or claim your website. So, one of the biggest things as to why it's important for you to claim your website is really, in my opinion, the access to the analytics. It's going to be able to provide you more information on your business account, which is going to tell you more insights on what pins are actually driving that traffic, what click throughs you are getting, the engagement that you're having on your site. Another benefit or importance of claiming it is for if you are looking at doing rich pins. So if you have a blog and you want that additional information to come in from the metadata, that is going to be important for you. The other thing that we've seen is that when you have a claimed website on Pinterest, you have a higher chance of appearing in the search results. And the reason for that being is because you have told Pinterest this is a trusted source. And so they are going to put you in the algorithm because of the fact that you have claimed that site. If you have an unclaimed site, you may not be put as high in the algorithm as someone who does have that claimed site. Another reason, or the final reason, is if you're considering doing promoted pins or Pinterest ads. Um, Pinterest allows you to run ads even if you don't have a claimed site. However, your approval process, again, the algorithm, everything that you have that is happening on there is going to be a better benefit for you if you have your website claimed. So, just a quick couple things for you in terms of why you should claim your account on Pinterest or claim your website. Um, for those of you who may not even know what that means, basically it means that if you are going to claim your website, you are the owner and you are telling Pinterest specifically that you own that. They can trust you. You can do this by adding a meta tag directly to your website with HTML. You can upload a file to the back end of your source code of your website, or you can do a TXT record on the hosting that you have for your website as well. One of the easiest ways that I actually do this, I'm going to go through unclaiming one of my accounts and then showing you how to go through the process of claiming. The plugin that I use, I am on WordPress. So the plugin that I love and use is called Head, Footer, and Post Injections. And I can put that in the comments for you guys here. Let me go up here and see if I can. There's all this new fun stuff when I go into a live stream. And so I can go in here. That like thumbs up, if I give you a thumbs up, it'll like do the bubble. um, so this is the URL for the header footer. Again, it is called head, comma, footer, and post injections. It's really awesome. It's really nice to be able to use this because it gives me not only the ability to claim, but it also gives me the ability to add other code into my website. So if I needed to do the compliance for my blog, like I get affiliate payments, things like that, it will put that in there for me. Super, super nice. So that is something that you guys can use. I am going to share my screen here. If I can get into, so let's go, and I'm going to show you how first we're going to go through how to unclaim. So if you are moving, things like that, if you are no longer wanting it claimed on this Pinterest account, you can unclaim sources. So this is one of my blogging accounts. And so I'm just going to go up here in the top right and you go to settings. And then you can see my website is claimed right here. So all you have to do then is go down to claimed accounts. And then you'll see my website right here and you can click unclaim. So that is going to remove the check mark from this account. When you look at analytics, it will show you when you are looking at sorting by different traffic that you get. You can see if it was your pins or other pins. And if it's your pins, that's direct to your URL. If it's other pins, then it's going to be other URLs that are unclaimed. So now when it's unclaimed, you're not going to have the website here in the front like we used to. And so what I can do is I can log out and go into my other Pinterest account. And again, you can see here I have a website claimed. So it shows up in the forefront of that. When I want to claim a second account, I can go again, settings, and then claimed accounts. And you can see I have my Shopify store on here as well, and my laurareich.com. All you're going to do is you're going to click claim, and you can do the HTML tag, the file, or a TXT record. What I personally do is I will claim the HTML and click continue. And then what I do is I go into the website that I want to have it claimed. I will enter in this TXT code. So I'm actually going to go into the little Family Legacy account on the back end here. And I'll show you when you have that plugin logged in, kind of what it looks like. Bear with me for 1 second because it is having me verify my login with the wonderful two-factor authentication everything right now. As I'm going through this too, if you guys have questions, feel free to shout them out. One of the questions that I get a lot is how many websites can you claim on one account? I have a client who we have claimed 9 websites on her one Pinterest account, and we did not get stopped. I'm sure we could have kept claiming another one or two. I'm not sure. I have not hit a limit yet. What I would say though is you want to be very careful with the theme and making sure that the theme of what you have for those claimed accounts is going to be beneficial to have it on that account. So you do not want to have your coaching business with then selling t-shirts unless there is some correlation between the two. So her blogs all were about home decor, holidays, like the navigation at the top of those blogs showed us that we would be able to merge them into one account. And then we'll see the analytics for all of that in that one account. So there are benefits to having your website claimed, multiple websites claimed under one account. I have my little family legacy blog here. And so what you can see is when I go to settings, you'll see the head and footer. And so this is what head and footer looks like. You can do after, before, you can do just in the post. So this is like where I put my disclosures, right? For affiliate links and commissions and things like that, so that I make sure I stay compliant that way. But what I want to do is I want to look, so this was my old verification. And so I'm actually going to take I'm going to go underneath it. Then I'm going to take this off. And then I'm going to click save. One of the things that I have noticed as well is if you are unclaiming and you want it to be verified right away, then I actually go up here and I click clear the cache on my website. That way, then when I'm doing that, it gives me an opportunity before going back to have this saved so that when I try to follow through with claiming on my Pinterest account, it has removed the old code for me so that I can then put the new code in and have that claimed. So now you can see I'm here. What I want to do is grab littlefamilylegacy.com, go in here. Sometimes it does take a minute as well, so it may not verify right away. And it did. So clearing the cache definitely does help. So then I can say done, and now you can see that website is claimed here as well. So super simple, but very, very important for you to do. You can use other plugins. Yoast SEO is very helpful. Jetpack is very helpful. So make sure that you do that. Again, I have a blog post laid out walking you through everything and how to claim things and the steps to use. So if you would like that link, go ahead and comment blog for me and I will get that information for you. All right, you guys, if you have any questions about claiming a website, or if you want me to review if you think you can put both websites onto account, whatever it is, feel free to drop it in the comments and I will come back and help you. Thanks, guys.